Hey you guys, so it's Keoshia. I'm back for another video. I'm super excited to start this new series on my channel. You guys know whenever I fall in love with something or something is going to become part of my life, I add it to my channel. So as you can tell from the title of the video, I have started a garden. So therefore I want to bring you guys along in the journey of me starting my first garden. So we are actually starting off super small because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing yet and I want this to be a long-term thing, but of course I'm going to have to work through like ups and downs, learning how veggies grow and all that kind of stuff. So we're just starting out super small, but today's video is very much based on how I built my first garden bed. It's pretty long. I tried to make it as short as possible, but I wanted you guys to see the full process. So so we're just basically gonna run down. I'm just making this intro to give you kind of what the materials I use, because when I recorded it, I actually recorded it as part of my vlogs for the week, but a lot of you guys wanted to see the full process and I didn't include the full process in my vlog. So I was like, okay, I'll take all of those clips and compile them into one video. So a lot of it I may do like little words over it, or I may do little voiceovers over it if it's not really making sense, but it looks like it makes sense in my mind, then I will not do that. But if you guys have any questions or want to know something more in depth about what I actually did, then leave a comment below and I'll try to answer you guys. I'm also going to try to link some of the videos that I watched that gave me inspiration for my particular bed. I did of course follow my own, but I did take inspiration from these videos, so I will link them down below if you guys want to watch those people's video. But the first thing I want to do is get into how much did it actually cost to build the bed. This is not including any dirt or buying any vegetables to go in it, just the bed itself, everything that compiles of the bed. So the total cost was actually like $98, so I would say $100, okay? And that's really good, because I know garden beds can be anywhere from $300 to $400, just depending on what kind of wood you use and, you know, how big it is and all those kind of things. And I think mine is actually pretty big. It's not wide, but it's long. It's like almost 6 feet long, so that's pretty good to me. But I don't know, this is my first garden, you know, it could be small to other people, but for me it's big. Okay, so let's just run down what I got. So I actually wanted a bed that was not organic but didn't have a lot of chemicals in the wood, so I actually went with cedar. But if you guys know, cedar is very expensive. Okay, so I kind of went on YouTube and found a hack. I bought Cedar Fencing Board. So it's actually cedar, but it's ripped down really like pretty thin. It's not as thick as if you would have went and bought like cedar planks themselves, but this is Cedar Fencing Board. And it was $3.78 a piece, where one cedar board that's 6 feet long could be up to $40 per board. And I used 9 boards for this. And so I ended up paying for 9 boards, you know, $37.80 plus tax. But, you know, if I did 40 times 9, what's that like? I don't even know, because I can't do math. Y'all figure it out. It's expensive. It's more expensive than what I paid. So that's what I bought. So I got 9. So I actually bought 10. But I only had to use 9. And then I bought 6 Fence Balusters at $1.77 a piece. Those are what I use for the legs. Now, disclaimer, I will say for my future ones, I don't know if those legs are sturdy enough. I feel like they're not like wonky, they don't bend, but the weight of the bed is very heavy, and over the long term, I don't know if the legs would last. So I would probably find thicker legs next time I make another one. That's just a disclaimer, okay? And then what else did we need? So we need that, and then we needed the metal rollout fencing stuff to go at the bottom once I finished making the square and had the legs, and that was $10, okay? So like 9 something, so I round up to 10. And then we had to buy the stuff that you laid out, the weed blocker. So the weed blocker was $6.98. And then after we finished all of that and got the boards at the bottom and the metal mesh in and the weed blocker, we built the cover, which had the PVC pipes that go around like this. And so I needed 3 PVC pipes at a 1/2 inch, 10 feet long, and I did cut them down. and they were $5.24 a piece, and I had 3 of those. And then I had one 3/4 PVC pipe that was 10 feet long, and that was $6.46 for just one. And then we had to buy the clamps. So the clamps are the things that hold it onto the actual bed, and you'll see what I'm talking about in the video. It held it onto the bed. Those, I got a 25 pack for, sorry, I'm looking at my little thing here, for $4.94. Make sure you get the 2-hole strap. They have a 1-hole strap, but you need the 2-hole strap, so it's $4.94. And you can get the wood, the metal or the plastic. I wanted the metal, but they didn't have it, so I held for the plastic, but it might be better because metal can rust, so think about that. And then I had to get the little T things that kind of glide the net over to cover it up. 2 of the T ones that went on the outside were 81 cents a piece, and then the one that went in the middle that needed to be across, it was $4.96 for just one. Okay. And then the last thing I got was the 8-inch cable ties, and I got a whole pack of like 50 or 100 or something that was in there for $9.87, and in total that was about $100. So for me, that's pretty good because I see people spend $300 and $400 for one bed. So I'm very grateful that it only cost me $100. And plus, this is like my test first garden. We don't know how it's gonna go. Am I gonna like it? Am I gonna love it? Am I gonna hate it? We don't know, but I'm hoping that I love it. I already love it. I'm already obsessed. I'm already just out there checking it every morning, every day, buying multiple times a day to the point of ridiculousness, but we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about it. Okay, so let's just get into the video, and if you guys have any questions, like I said, just let me know down below. So let's see how I built my first garden bed. Guys, happy Sunday. It's currently I can't see the time from over here. It is currently 10, almost 11 o'clock. But anyway, let me get this wood out of the car, you guys. Alright, you guys, so basically what I'm trying to do, I don't know if y'all can see me or not, I'm trying to like drill it on this side and then drill it on that side and have like 2 boards deep. I think that'll be deep enough for my beds, and then this one I will put right up to the edge. And then I'll cut the dog ear off together once I get them on there, like up to the edge as I can. It's kind of like, this is not really that flat. I think I have to do it on this side. Is this side flatter? Yeah, it's a little bit bowed, but we'll get it together. But that's what my plan is. So now I need to go in my little home shed in the laundry room and see what kind of screws I have. I have plenty, I know, and get my drill and other stuff. So let's see how deep these screws go. They might be perfect. Oh shit. Actually, I think they're gonna be just, oh y'all can't see, just the right length. You see that? It'll probably hit, ooh, I hope it don't go all the way. I don't think so, because it's probably stopped like right here. So yeah. Have to like saw off these little screw pieces that's coming out, but other than that, be all right. This one didn't quite go down like I wanted to. I might have to do that one a little bit more, but this is one side. I think we're gonna go out to the grass so that way I can drill, because when I found out I was drilling into the decking because the screws came out the other side, so I'm gonna have to put it on the grass so I can like mirror the other side to this side. That's why I was trying to think the word, mirror it, so that all the legs are in exactly the same spot. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright you guys, so this is basically where we're leaving off right now. It looks like this, so I need the handsaw to cut that off, and then I need to make sure this is square, level, whatever you talk about, and get these together, and then we'll have to do the bottom, and then we'll be done. So yeah, that sounds simpler said than done, because I still have to put another board under here and then straighten these legs out too. So hopefully they'll straighten out somewhat. We go see. We might have to force them apart. I might put like a board down here to kind of make sure they're square there, but we'll just have to see. It is what it is, y'all. It is what it is.
You drive. Do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile? Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. Forever.
Alright guys, I stopped for a minute because I gotta do Jalen's hair, but I did shave some more off the side, so now it's more smooth on each side, so I can put the board on it. But this is what it's looking like right now. Not so bad. So hopefully I can get these two boards on tonight, right here on this side, and then I can bring it in the house before it rains tomorrow. And then we'll have to work on doing the floorboards part, the bottom part, so that I can do it. I think I'm gonna cut it in two sections, so it'll be a board here at the bottom right here to hold the board, the slacks. So I'll have it here and there, and then I'll divide this in half and then slacks on that side, because the slacks of course can't go across the middle grooves, so they'll have to stop on either side. And then I will have to, I guess, put a board between them. I don't really have to put a board between them, but we'll see, y'all. We'll see how that goes, but I'll be back. I'm now trying to get the wire stuff at the bottom of this little board. So this is the wire I bought right here. Let's put it at the bottom, and then we're gonna put like slacks across it. So yeah, and then this is my little, it's not really the type of wire cutter I need. The one that I need will probably cut it faster, but who finna go to the store? But it's working, so I'm basically cutting these so that it can go in between these legs, and then I can staple it down like that. Some people staple theirs in the inside. I don't know. I should staple on the inside or the outside. I feel like the outside is okay, so I think I'm gonna staple mine on the outside and not on the inside, so that they can't get in regardless. So yep, and then I did find my staple gun, and it does have staples in it, so that's a plus. That's what I'm doing right now.
With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving.
Alright, you guys, I had to change into my DIY stuff because I snagged my white shirt. I just bought it. I can't do it. We can't get hold of the new stuff, okay? So I got my overalls, my DIY shirt. What's this one say? Mind over my creative business. Same thing. DIY shirt. And I put my hair up because it's getting dark. So we can get done. So I'm trying to make it one continuous. So I'm gonna cut here. Let's see if we can get this around the edge. So we're gonna roll it all the way out, so I don't have to cut it in pieces. So I got it around it as best that I could, so you guys can see, and I didn't have to break the string, so hopefully that'll work all the way around. I gotta do that side, and then we can be home free. This is how these edges are looking. So I have it in there, and we're gonna secure it with some planks so that it can hold the weight of the soil and stuff. So yep, I'm super excited. Yay!
This moment, can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together?
I got all the wires down, so now we should have any problem with the critters coming in. Nice and seamless. Not the prettiest, but ain't nobody gonna be all up under here. They under here, they nosy. Okay, stop being nosy. But this is what it looks like. Looks so good. So now I need to cut some planks. This one's not long enough, but I need to cut some planks to go across like that to like support the weight of the dirt when I get ready to put it in. So I'll probably have like 4 across is what I'll do, and that should support the weight. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do about this middle one. I might put some boards like this to kind of support the middle one a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. That's actually pretty decent right there to do that. Like under it to support that one so that they don't fall through. But we'll figure that out. All right, you guys, I got on my little working clothes here. And let's make it a little bit taller. So I got on my little overall outfit here. And we're about to open up our new jigsaw. So we shouldn't have any issues cutting anything today. Okay, and let's see. I did buy the warranty on it, so if it goes out, you know, they need to hit me up with another one. Hit me up with another one. It says it's supposed to come with a blade, so hopefully it did. But this one feels pretty good. Much bigger than my given one, so very nice. Yeah, we'll put it in the middle. And now I need to measure out my boards to see how long they are. I'm gonna do the first board first, just to see and get it on there, just to see how these nails are gonna go into this wood, because I don't want the wood to split. So. Very careful in my placement of it going in here, because it could split the sides, and we want it to be more of a middle, and quite in the middle, so we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to use this little thing to help level it out. I need to start using my pockets so that I can stop losing my pens and my pencils and things. That's why I have it, right? I literally lost my pen just that quick. Drew us a line. Look, Keoshia, I'm still trying to stick it somewhere I'm gonna lose it. Use your pocket, girl. So let's go outside and cut. All right, you guys, so I found my safety goggles when I was cleaning out my car, so we definitely need those. So let's try out this new jigsaw. Okay, here we go. Works pretty good, if I do say so myself. So let's go try to get this on the thing. But first, I want to go ahead and mark the other board. See how these work.
Forever, I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 You as you drive, do you know I'm looking?
Y'all, I got bad knees, so I'm putting my knee pads on top of lugging that thing around every time I move. So the knee pads, hopefully, I might be time for some new ones.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone on.
Alright you guys, so this is what it is looking like. I'm so excited. It looks so good. I can't believe I built this. I did get a couple of nails on the inside, unfortunately, and I might need to just take them out and try to redo it so that they're not poking out. But I did good on the other ones, so I might fix those two right quick. All right, I fixed those two, so the screws are no longer coming out. This one still came out a little bit, but not as much as it was, so that's great. The wire is kind of poking up some, but once the weight of the actual, what do you call it, dirt gets in there, it won't make a big deal. Oh, there's another one sticking out a little bit right there too, but oh well. So this is what it's looking like, you guys. So I'm gonna put down the weed control.
And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind.
So the garden bed is all done. So the only thing I need to do is fill it with dirt, figure out what I want to plant. So I'll probably do some research tonight and jot everything down in my digital planner before I go to the nursery. Kind of plot out how much space I have in it, like the width of the inside, and then I also need to know how to protect my raised bed. So do I need a cover for it of some sort? I don't really know at this point. I may or may need to like attach some things here to kind of have like a cover or something, so we don't have animals diving in and eating up all of my vegetables. But it also needs to be able to get a lot of sunlight, so I'm gonna do some research on that as well. I got the pipes marked, so unfortunately I should have got 3 pipes, but I'm thinking because mine is super long that I might not need a middle pipe, but I'm thinking I am going to need a middle pipe, so we're going to see.
Is a rise. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today.
Alright you guys, so I'm going to use 2 of these plastic brackets on each side. You guys can see, you can't just do towards the light, Keoshia. 2 of these plastic brackets, as you guys can see, and they basically are going to snap onto it like this. Oh no, it's gonna move though. Dang, I think I still need the metal ones, because these, like, it's not supposed to slide, it's supposed to hold it in place, but maybe once I get it into the wood it will. We're just gonna have to see.
Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a
guys, I'm super excited. It's kind of wonky. As you can see, it's like lopsided, but whatever, it's close enough. It should still do what I wanted to do. Oh, I forgot to put the thing on there. Damn it. Damn it. I have to put this thing on there. I'm gonna have to undo it. Freak. Freak, freak, freak. I forgot I had to put this on there so it can have the little bar that'll raise up and down. Okay. Minor mistake. We're gonna get it together. Both sets of batteries are dead, but this is the final look. Not final because I do need a center PVC pipe. I just realized I do because there's nothing to hold the netting up in the middle once it goes up and over, so I'm gonna have to do that. But other than that, I only have to buy one more PVC pipe. I think it's like $5 to get the dirt and the deer netting, and we are good to go. We can sit everything outside. Of course, I'll put the dirt in when I get the bed outside in the area where I want it to be. And so this is what it looks like, but that probably won't happen till next week until the sun comes out and it's not so rainy. And at least the ground will still be soft, so I should be able to dig a couple of little holes to make sure this is level as possible outside or whatever. But yeah, this is what it looks like. So I did drill the holes on each side, and it glides up and over like this. Not as smooth with one hand, but it'll glide down like that. And it will have the netting attached to it. So I'll staple the netting down here. I'll start at the bottom of it and staple the netting along the back, because this will be the back. And then I will zip tie it along the top here. And then I will pull it up and over like that, and then I can pull it down, and then it will be closed basically, because, and then I have some netting that goes, of course, it'll hang longer on this side, so I can put some hooks or something so it doesn't blow open. And then I will figure out the sides. So I need to make sure I can find some netting that goes on the side, or either what's going to happen is I'm going to have to figure out how to make the netting on this side kind of permanent. So we'll figure that out. I haven't figured that out yet, but we're going to get it together. I may have to like zip tie 2 nettings together to get it to work, but we will figure it out. But that is what it's looking like so far, you guys. I'm super excited I took on this project because it's not as hard as I thought it would be. It's a little time consuming because, of course, I'm going through a learning curve. I've never built one of these before. And so, you know, it's a little trial and error, but I think it came out really, really good. So yeah, I'm at Home Depot. So I got the 3rd hoop in, and I have my little bar now. Supposed to go all the way up and around. So the netting is a little bit short, so I have to make 2 sets, one on each side to kind of overlap. So that's what I'm going to try to do now. I didn't show you that process because you already saw what I did. So, you know, you can pretty much figure out how I got the middle one to work. So let's just do the netting.
Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow today. Well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today is a good It's a good day today.
Alright guys, so as I was recording the video, I didn't realize I never give you a full look at the box outside. So this is what it looks like. We're not going to do a tour or anything. That's going to be in the next video, me actually planting the plants and actually you know, showing you guys everything. But this is what the finished product looks like outside. It has the netting on it, as you guys can see, and I've already put the plants in it, but it's literally just sitting here next to my shed. It's super early in the morning, so it's not getting a lot of sun right now, but as the sun moves around my house, it will get at least 6 hours of sun, if not more, during the day. So yeah, so this is what the box looks like. So in the next video, I will show you guys going to, you know, get the dirt and the plants from the nursery and planting everything, and then a couple of days of me checking on my garden because I'm obsessed, but as you will soon tell. But yeah, so this is what the final product looked like. Hey you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Once again, if you have any questions and something wasn't clear, leave it down in the comment section below and I will try to get back with you guys as soon as possible. Also in the comments, let me know, do you have a garden? If you do, send me some clips on YouTube, on my Instagram, like tag me on Instagram or send it to my DM. I really want to see if you guys garden or have a garden or have been gardening. Give me some tips if you have any about gardening. You can definitely leave it on my second video, because my second video you'll know exactly what I planted and exactly what I have. If you follow me on Instagram, you've already seen it already. So make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, because I do have a highlight for my gardening and you can respond there or DM me there or whatever the case may be. But I hope you guys enjoy my first gardening video, and stay tuned for the next one, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.